In this video, we get the shock of a lifetime. We go chasing Tom Cruise, we reach latitude 63°33, and we find out what it's like to be on the top of a ski jump. The Geiranger Fjord and the campsite at Hellesylt are charming. The Hellesylt Badehouse, or bathhouse, was built in the 1930s. That is until we found a very broken motorbike, cue Tom Cruise. We woke the following morning to a low rumbling sound just outside our window. We opened the door to find a cruise ship docked right next to the campsite. You can't park there, mate. Our next stopover was a municipal motorhome site, 20 minutes walk from the town centre. After 2 nights in Trondheim, we headed further north to the town of Motorhome. The Arctic Circle was getting ever closer.
Driving up towards the Arctic Circle. And this is the weather we're dealing with today, which is not lovely. But I guess we're quite high and we're very north, so what do we expect? Lots of snow. So in anticipation for nothing being on the road, I'm recording this because I think we are just about to go into the Arctic Circle for the very first time. But we come out of it again in literally minutes, so I'm gonna, whether there's anything here or not I don't know, but my map is telling me we are now in the Arctic Circle. can only park in certain parts of the car park.
Yeah.
So are you just going to park up next to one of the ones that's here?
Yep. Hello!
Hello! It's snowing!
The Arctic Circle. You made it. About a mile away from the centre at the moment. The Arctic centre, that is. Up in the breeze. Arctic Circle, yeah.
We're leaving the Arctic Circle, sort of the pinnacle of our journey. It's been amazing. We've slept in the middle of the car park at the Arctic Circle Centre with 4 other vans in this car park, and as you're going to see now, a few other people that have stayed in the overflow car park. Actually, quite a few people have stayed in the overflow car park. It's probably where we were supposed to be, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, we've woken up and the sun is just magnificent. Yeah, I think we were supposed to be over there, Greg. Really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's clear this way, Greg.
Still clear.
Yeah.
There
Here we go. Wagons roll. And it has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. we both said as we walked back down when we were out walking yesterday that we almost felt really sad that we were now here and we'd done it. But on to other things. Lots more adventures to be had on this holiday. So I might just keep this rolling just for a few minutes. Just to see what else we see on the way out. We've got 261 miles to do today. It's quite a lot. It's one of our biggest days while we're here. But it's Saturday, so I'm hopeful for not too much traffic.
So am I.
So we'll see how we go. Wish us luck on our onward journey.
This, believe it or not, was actually a main road. We'd been on a dual carriageway and it just turned into this road. Heading south towards Trondheim, our next overnight stop was at the beautiful Hellesylt campsite. On the road again, next stop, Lillehammer. Lillehammer hosted the 1994 Winter Olympics. This is the ski jump. I only walked halfway up, and from even that point the view was amazing, but it looked incredibly daunting.
Our
far from train jump. I've taken off and they're going down there. Jeez. What a view they must have had. Over in the distance over there, that's where the ice skating ring was. Next stop, Oslo, staying at Camping Ekberg. We're standing here on the roof of the Opera House. It gives a commanding view of the harbour. Sights of Norway during our cycling tour: the Artic Fortress, the Town Hall, the Royal Residence and the Park of Statues. Crossing the Skagerrak to Denmark. In Denmark, we stayed at Hellesylt campsite, right on the coast and just a few minutes drive from the ferry. During our walk, we saw evidence of the German Atlantic Wall, we endured a thunderstorm and then witnessed a beautiful sunset. Debbie doing her best pole dark impression. We were on the long journey home, through Denmark, into Germany. We stopped at Naus Camping Hamburg, and we then continued our journey through Germany, through the Netherlands, to the Hook of Holland to catch our ferry. The night at Hamburg was bittersweet for us. It was the end of our amazing Norwegian adventure, and also our last night sleeping in England. We had on order a new Adamo XL, which will be delivered to us upon our return to the UK. Thank you, Even. Every mile brought us more.